Lesson 12. In the previous lesson, I've promised you to show this cool melody. You can play it not only with the G note, but with the C. For this, we'll play other notes which sound very similar. That is what the right hand does. With the bass line, it sounds just amazing, very brutal and cool, especially if you play it fast. Have a listen. I showed you the small part of it. Somewhere I made some mistakes, but it's okay. I just show you that this downward melody you can use differently. Of course, don't use it very often, because it would sound boring. But if you use it wisely, it would sound just amazing. So, how should we play it? For this, we need our major triads and nothing more. We just have to play it on a white case. C and G major triads fit perfect for such cases. So we play our major triads on the top, because we will have to play down, and use the same movement as we used in our riff. We play the triad, the top of the triad will be our bass. Then we go on the half tone lower. We play this section, then slide, and playing first note. That's the sound. Half tone lower, then slide, and go into the beginning. But we can play our triad like this, like 6-4 chord, or like 4-3 chord. But the basis is the same. For this position, we play half tone lower, then making a slide to the C, and playing the first note of the triad. The next section, E, G, C, playing high interval, half tone lower, playing this section, then slide, and playing the main note of this section. After this, everything repeats. What should we do to increase the speed while we change in this section? We move our hand on this finger, then playing the next section, and the first finger is ready to play the next note. Then we play second and fifth fingers, third finger, first, second and fifth, third, 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 first. And we can finish on this note. If we start playing this melody on the downbeat, there would be disharmony. I will explain you where. Just right here. We finished on a G note, and the disharmony came up. So, how should we play this melody to make it sound right? We need to start playing with a small latency, not from the downbeats. When our left hand plays on offbeat, the right hand starts playing. So when the bar is finished, we stop on the C note. That's what we need. After we play this melody for several times, we can add some riffs from previous lessons. For example, like this. Let's play our melody and then a riff. But don't use it very often, it won't sound beautiful. Use different riffs or just your own ideas, it always would be great. But when you feel that you are running out of ideas and you are in the corner and your inspiration lets you down, just play riffs that we learned before and put them in places where you should play something, but you don't know what exactly. So, practice this melody, and in the next lesson I will tell you something new.